Okay, let's do this. All right, good morning, everyone. Decided to go with a different background since it's the day after Halloween. Thought I'd do something a little fun with that. Hopefully, it's not too distracting. And we'll have to see if the chat window works right out the gate or if I need to fix that again, because sometimes the chat window doesn't work. So I hope y'all are having a good morning or a good evening, depending where you're at. And how's my sound? Is it pretty good? Okay, I definitely need to fix the chat window. What's up, D-Man? NG? Southside, how you guys this morning? Okay, let's fix the chat box because that's not working. Hey Flo, how you doing? Hey Taker. Hey Game & Spy. Let's get this chat box working. There we go. Yeah, Flo, not too many people usually stream Sunday morning, so I've made that my one day that I actually am gonna stream pretty much all the time, I think. Okay. I can turn my input up a little bit, see if that helps. Morning, Troy. Hey, Kevin. Is that a little bit better, Southside, for the volume? Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do some Showdown and maybe some other stuff, whatever. I don't really need the coins, factions maxed, but everyone's unavailable. Okay. Oh, I know someone was saying they wanted to see me take on Z-Canes with boss plates, so... Nice, Flo. Yeah, I woke up at 5:30 this morning, and I'm like, what the heck am I doing awake at 5:30? And then I'm like, oh yeah, it's actually 6:30. Is he gonna be your best trickster gaming spy? Because if he's gonna be your best, we probably won't see a lot of shards. You can wait till after today to see what happens, but you probably won't see a lot of shards of him until Spring Outbreak. So if he's gonna be your best trickster, I wouldn't wait. If he's not gonna be your best trickster, then you could potentially wait if you have other projects to do and stuff. Here you go, AK. That was a pretty yucky cascade, but then this is for you, buddy. Um, Ferris, yeah. Getting over certain notoriety marks is mainly going to be dependent on your defense and your offense. There's not a lot you can do if you don't have the guys. If he's your top, I would wait till after today. Make sure you're not going to get the extra shards for the fuse up, and as long as you have tokens, just go for it. Man Taker, that's close. Yeah. Have you done the blitzes you can do? Because there's some pumpkins in those blitzes. I think anytime someone's going to be your best, assuming you don't have someone like totally ready to go that's very close, you should work on them. So yeah, if Zombie Scene is going to be your best, I would say absolutely get to work on him. Like I said, there are a few exceptions. If you had someone that was close to as good as him, that was ready to go 5-star, then yeah, maybe you do that. Um, but otherwise, yeah. Hey, Krish, how are you, man? And just for AK. Yeah, Zombie Scene is definitely better than Tough. That's my opinion. I am not a Tough fan at all. Yeah, so if you know you're gonna need yellow, TP is pretty farmable. So if you know you're gonna need it, try and farm a little bit each day, and it makes it a lot easier. I'm a big fan of Big E as well. I wouldn't be surprised to see them offer some shards here last day. We'll see what happens at noon. That's a pretty easy win. Why not? Unavailable. Okay. Let's see if we can find some more Zombie Kane to beat up on. Kofi will work too. I wouldn't argue with that at all. Godflow, from what I'm looking at, I feel like Zombie Brian is better than people are thinking. I mean, he's got a 6 MP that's gonna load both of the reds. Ray as a coach, he's gonna be nasty. Rocky, I had that same dilemma. I decided to go Big E first. That's a good question, Southside. Who's your best trickster currently? Oh, how do I want to do this? I'll just take his green. Well, the other thing is, you never know with Scopely, but as far as like Batista's 9K trainer ability adds 1 extra red, and it's red move damage. So if they did the same with Sami Zayn and added blue MP to the blue move damage at 9K, then Big E becomes turn 1 in feud even without the second gear, and then his high move damage set is going to be usable turn 1 in feud too. Plus, he's a modern trickster, so people have anti-stun for him. If you want to use an anti-stun guy, he's going to be great because he'll recycle for days. So Big E is a very good choice, in my opinion, all around. And Masters of the Universe are going to be requirements fairly often. Hey X, how you doing, man? Did you see my reply to you on the video? Just make a copy or duplicate of the sheet, and then you'll be able to edit it, and it will be your own. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. No problem, X. Even without the second gear, Kevin, I don't have it. Biggie is still a monster. I have oh geez, Steph, calm down. Alright. Holy heck. Ugh. I do not want to use my kick out because I have no purple. Really? There's got to be something here. Well, this isn't looking good. That not gonna... Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Yeah, I see it. I'm still waking up. Oh, the zombie Triple H, like, no question. Showdown, I don't try and avoid anyone except Sako, because he's gonna eat up a bunch of my hit points. Man, trying to talk and play this game at the same time is really hard for me today.
Just stop sucking off.
Yeah, I know. I do just need to stop sucking. No, Rocky, I do not have Ray. I am super excited to get Ray. He's an awesome coach, so that's going to be huge. Yeah, Zombie Triple H is crazy. I should pay more attention to what I'm doing today, but whatever. This is why I don't like streaming and feuding, because it slows me way down. Troy, that's a very important question. I don't think Thanksgiving should ever be skipped in lieu of decorating for Christmas. That's terrible.
Our daughter thinks it's Christmas now, though.
Yeah, you think that's bad. Our daughter, now that Halloween's over, thinks it's Christmas. So, you know, it could be worse, my guy. Could be worse. Hi, Kofi. Now, do I think that's grounds for divorce, Troy? I mean, it might be. That's a very good question.
If he got somebody who'll put up with him, I'd say he should probably keep her.
Oh, wife brings up a good point. If you found someone that actually can put up with you, then you probably should keep her. Morning, Brandon. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, Southside, you're not wrong. No worries about me ever getting too cocky with the wife here to keep me in check. Sako setup. So I actually am not liking the double armor as much as I thought I would, mainly because when I fight other Sakos, it's really scary. But there's the setup I'm using. 93% gem reduction. She did hear me answer, Troy. You're busted. Me? No, I'm ancient. I'm 40, man. I can't even remember what it's like to be 20 or 21. I'm sure you have Kyrie Godflow, so you can go piss off.
So angry.
And yes, that was extremely jealous on my part. Maybe next month. Looks like she's in the vault and in the bag, so maybe I can get lucky. Hey, Derek, what's going on, man? Yeah, I've attacked people, including NWO Ted, that had bleed immunity belts on and still won with Sako because he's hitting you with that nut shot multiple times every turn. It adds up. Oh, you just want to rub it in that I'm 55 shards short of Z Roman, don't you? I'm hoping shards go on sale one more time. Right on, Brandon. Yeah, I really want Kyrie, so she's looks like in the final vault of the new month too, judging by the blog screenshots. Um, I think Zombie Cena's better than Gallows, but Gallows is still really good. And yeah, I agree, Donald. Multiple nut shots are never good. Hmm. Here's another Zombie Kane for AK. Oh, he's unavailable. Sorry, AK. Oh, Hogan. I'm always fine with killing Hogan. Gallows is very good though too, NG. But yeah, I definitely prefer Xena. Ooh, double Black Hogan, even better. Nut-shotting Hogan. Best thing ever. Yes, I am done with the victory tours that I have. I try to do them as soon as possible in case I get busy. I don't want to forget about them. Nope, no new tours or anything. I clear those almost as soon as they drop. Kevin, I'm a long way away from Z-Taker still. I'm at 575 shards. I also have not got any this month. And I'm still missing Zombie Seth, which I thought for sure I'd get him. I was waiting till noon today to hit the prize wall, Godflow, but since I think I have like 55k coins, yeah, I'm gonna have a lot left over. I really should change my defense so I can get max. This is with the leagues being higher. I'd rather get my coins here. Hi, Sako. Hi, Bailey. Derek, it really depends. I think anytime you get free resources, you might as well do it, assuming that you have the time. It's kind of like farming and stuff, what I try to do. Well, I don't farm nearly as much now that I make videos, but what normally I would try to do when I was farming is do it while I was watching TV or something. I put low defense usually because I'm fine with the community having a better shot at Showdown. But if I'm going to play, I do want to get the max amount of coins. So since I dropped under that 800 mark, I'll raise my defense back up. Because I'd rather not waste my time as well. So. Yeah, Southside, they sure are. Sako never gets old. I wish, I kind of wish sometimes I got to use his other moveset, because I love the Tree of Woe animation too, and a bunch of his other ones. Yeah, Earthquake's fantastic for farming. He's my main farmer. Oh, stop it. I am definitely not a nice guy. Plenty of people will vouch for that.
That's true.
See? Did you hear that? Did you hear the wife? She just vouched for it. Don't mind me. I'm gonna eat some of my breakfast here. Sorry. Problem is, I don't have my HBK maxed yet. Nor is he close, and he's going to be behind Zombie Triple H in priority now, so it's going to be a little bit. So Earthquake, I just find any node he can beat, and then just hit the one random red area move, and just click one button and be done. Hey Gavin, Brandon, we've maxed the faction portion of the Showdown weekend. I don't have to play Showdown. Who would I want them to release a gear for? That's a good question. What was that?
Okay. Hopefully.
Dango for sure. Would be my go-to after Sako. Fashion Police in particular, but Dango. Showdown's never useless, Ken. There's a lot of great stuff. I spend tons of coins in the Showdown store. TP, tokens, Starfill things. The Starfill things are the best. I buy those every single day, along with any TP offer. So, I mean, I can use different characters. If I use certain characters, I definitely will be losing going up against some of these better guys. But yeah, I can use different characters. I was thinking about actually using J just to load Mela. I cannot use Eddie or Stone Cold, so don't ask. Because those are hidden gem ones, so I cannot use those guys. Otherwise, Big E might be fun with Bailey. Let's see, where's Matt Hardy? Where are you at? Somewhere? Bueller? Did I go past him? I probably don't have him equipped. No, I do not have Ray. That would be a good one to do a preview on since everyone's going to get him. That's what I did with Cena. I used my 4-star silver. There you are. Yeah, Eddie is one that I was really wanting to do. Actually, going back to the gears, I wouldn't mind seeing Acro Eddie get a gear. That would definitely be one. Let me take a look real quick because I can answer that question easier. My Eddie's 4-star gold. Oh, I do not want. Ugh. I don't like any of those choices for Biggie. That would be... You know what? Whatever. I don't know, NG. I don't have any inside info. So it depends, I suppose, how the beta test they're... Oh, what a good board. The beta test they're doing goes. DDP is also one of the guys on my list that I want to do. Since I'm also doing DDP yoga, it's kind of crossover for me. No one else is going to care. But... Oh, let's get those 3. Yeah, that'll give me the black. I have Bad Attitude played on my Big E, so that was nice. No, I don't regret the decision because I'm a huge Mick Foley mark, so that was 100% on purpose. I would not recommend taking Mankind up, but he's a lot better than people think. No, no, absolutely not, Southside. I am not going to put clips of me doing DDP yoga in. No one wants to see that. Oh, right on, Brandon. Yeah, it's been really good, surprisingly good. I'm very happy with it. I can do it at home. It seems like it's something I'll stick with, so I've been very impressed with the DDP yoga. Big E is so much fun. It's going to get ugly for me next turn because I don't have anti-stun on him, but that's okay. He's still fun. Striker staying at 5 stars, quite good. For free to play, he's one of the best, if not the best striker option, assuming you have Rizar. He's pretty good. Oh, I'm definitely saving Ray's shards. I don't know if I'll have enough, but I'm definitely saving them. Let's get rid of his reds. Alright, Biggie. Let's see what you got. Let's see if you can do enough damage here. I could also tag Bailey in. I may do that because she's ready to go. Brett is very good too. Certainly. It's between one of those two. Brett needs less rare trainers for sure. Yeah, I will eat a stun, but he will most likely tag Z-Page in after I eat said stun. So let's do this. Nash with gear is really good. Really, really good. Nash without gear is really, really good. Ooh, she's almost ready to stun too. Yuck. Ooh, let's see. I might be able to get lucky here. Let's see if I can get lucky. Hey, great. There we go. That'll work. Oh, I prefer NWO Brett over NBT for sure. Um, oof, that wasn't that good. Once NWO Brett hits his finisher, it's just finisher every single time after that, and his choose is pretty nasty. He's really, really good. Brandon, back to your question. I would probably take Nash up before a lot of them, but it would also depend on my roster. Every time the AI. Rude. Yeah, I have my frick. I have my MBT at he's at 3-star bronze, I think. Got him a while back. I just need you to pin me now, Kane. Just pin me. Zombie Rock's solid. He's not my favorite, but a lot of people really like him. Southside. Ooh, new subscriber. Yeet. Southside likes Zombie Rock, but he plays him with an interesting moveset, so he would be the guy to ask in the stream about Zombie Rock. Why mess with it? Let's just do this. But Zombie Rock is pretty good, especially in Showdown with the low charge yellows. I think he's pretty good there. Well, NG, I don't think they're going to give this much free stuff out all the time, especially as good of ones as they are. But I think it's probably going to be something they do from time to time. I mean, they're literally... we're going to end up winning this one barely. Giving away a very top tier, maybe not top tier, but very close to top tier. If not, you could make a point or a case for Cena being top tier. Trickster, which is a heavily paywalled class, and then Acro is also pretty heavy paywalled class, and they're giving Ray away, who tons of people are not even close to. So, plus the Hogan bag, and then Ray's gear. I don't know, like this Thanksgiving has to be probably the best month they've ever done as far as giving stuff away. So I don't think they'll maintain that pace, but I do think they are trying to do things that that we can appreciate in the community. There's obviously stuff people don't like, and they change stuff a lot, but I don't think they're as bad as a lot of people say. Months like this and the next month are pretty cool, so we're kind of lucky to win that one with Biggie, but we got there eventually. I want to do something fun here. Might not work because mine's really low, but a lot of you guys I'm sure have J. I'm gonna have to sort this by class. I'll go right by him every time. There he is. Three purple, jeez, 4. Here we go. Oof. Kyrie's scary. Oh well, whatever. Let's do this. So, Brandon, what I mean is, think of top tier acros. How many are free? Top tier tricksters, how many are free? That's what I mean by heavily paywalled. I'll get there. Calm down. That would go very poorly. That is not good either. I just want to... Come on. Give me someone I can show this with. Ah, there we go. Austin will work. Especially... Nah, there's going to be so many purples on the board. I'm going to get smoked here. Here. Road Dog, I don't know yet. I haven't seen him yet. So I can't tell you how good he will or won't be. Hopefully I'll get him on my roster today. If not today, it'll be Monday. But most likely it'll be Monday, but today would be much nicer. Oh, I don't want any of this, but that's okay. It's what I get. That'll work. Oh, of course. Yep. Nope. We're done here. Probably, yeah. I would say that's probably for males. Of course, he had to get his skip turn, too. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that should be fine. Yeah. November starts tomorrow. Well, that went well. So as you can see, Jay works really well to load people in Showdown. I did an excellent job of showing that right there. I mean, to be fair, my Jay is not even kind of leveled up at 4-star bronze, so I just don't have really good people to show because my notoriety is high. Okay, I'll revenge you, Godflow. Give me 1 minute. Logs. Where you at? There he is. Okay, jeez, dude. This is not going to be fun. No, I'm more worried about Mela killing me. I could use Doink, but my Doink is very oh, come on. My Doink is very unleveled. Yep, a Game Spy, exactly. That's why I'm, those two classes are surprising. Technician is another one that's hard to get the really good rare guys. That won't work. That'll do that. That'll be less likely to cause a pin. There we go. Ugh. I do not like this board. Okay. What do you got? Hellsteel? Fun. No kick out though, huh? Do you have, I'm assuming you have double armor on him, so let's see. Yeah. Yeah, double bleed's awesome. I can use Doink NG, it just I will get wrecked because my Doink, well, he says 4-star gold was a fuse, so he's more like a 4-star bronze. I probably want R-Truth in the game more than most guys. I feel like he deserves to be in the game. Oh, here we go. That's a little easier team. What, Champa? Earthquake? Okay, I can use Earthquake. I don't think I have anyone. Yeah, I'll just leave Mela in there. Actually, where's Paige at? There you go. Quake's got high charge moves, so we'll see how this goes with MP down, but hey Nick, how you doing? Yeah, R-Truth is probably who I want in the game. More than, I would say, one of the guys I want the most. Oh, okay, that'll work. Yeah, Champa and Black would be a very good duo. I don't have Zombie Black. And that probably is going to do it. Yep. Quake's fun. I actually have a legendary belt now I could put on Mr. T. That with the bad attitude skill plate would probably be a really good setup. Let's see if we can get some zombie cane smoke here. Yeah, Nick, it was a short offer where you got, was it 14 pulls for 20 bucks? And I was really thinking about doing it, and I think it was like 5 or 6 hour timer. And I'm like, oh, I'll think about it and deciding a little bit. And then I decided, oh yeah, I'll do it. You know, 14 pulls for 20, that's a way better deal than they normally have. And then, oh, that's not cool. Wow. Alright. And then it was gone. Well, I'm gonna get rocked. Ooh. Let's do this. Ooh, okay. Alright. Now I just need him to pin me. Nope, too bad. He's using the stun first. Yeah, Tough is not what he used to be, that's for sure. Oof. Big oof. Bye, Quake. Well, that went well. I got this. I don't think he'd need that much game spy, but yeah, if they gave him a gear with gem damage, purple gem damage, that would definitely help him. Really, with Showdown, as you get higher notoriety, there's just so few guys that you can use and have a good shot at winning. That's gonna cause a pin. I have Z-Kane. Mine's 4-star silver. Yeah, that was a really good offer. Taker for sure. I was gonna do it, but I'm 55 shards short of zombie Roman, so I was really counting on there being some kind of offer with the shards in it these last few days. But so far, it's not happening, which will make me a sad panda. Okay, Godflow, give me a second. I will do so. Calm down, Paige. Calm down. Sokka's pretty much unstoppable, though. I don't think... I'm trying to think if I've ever lost an offensive match with him in Showdown. I don't think I have. It says you're unavailable. I'll try again after the next one, Godflow. Is that an Adam Cole in the wild? At 5-star, no less. Huh. Stun immunity strap on him, no less. Okay. Well, that's cool. I've never fought one in the wild, so we're going to do that. Ah. Unavailable. Sad panda. I kind of want to wait for him to become available. NG, I went to college twice and dropped out twice, so you could say I was a quitter. That's how it went. Actually went for football, American football, both times, and it didn't work out with injuries and stuff, so. Go back here. Come on. Alright, let me see. Alright. And, did you put anti-bleed on him? Okay. Let's do... I'm still gonna use Sako. I do sometimes, Krish, not as much anymore. But I still watch it from time to time. Hey Ash, what's going on, man? Yes and no. So was very hard to put into a particular box in high school. For example, I was homeschooled, but I also played football and was captain of the football team. I like to read and play video games. I am a huge introvert, but I still liked playing sports and things like that. Oh, there's a lot of yellow on the board. Ugh. Oh, that's ugly. Minnesota Vikings, Krish. I was born and raised in Minnesota for 27 years, so Minnesota Vikings. Oh, you have a boss plate on him too? You're a turd, Godflow. It's gonna be too little too late, probably. Oh, we're mortal enemies, Krish. But we can agree on one thing. The Bears suck. So... Oh, jeez. Ow. Ow, stop. Okay. Do. Okay, what do I need to get to the finisher? 4 and 4. I've never actually used this moveset in a match before, so I think 3's enough. Well, just to be safe, we'll do that. Yes, the mandible claw. Oh, that's right. I have huge armor on him. You might not kick out of this, actually. Yeah, you're not gonna. Maybe. Oh, so close. Two, three, four. Good. Not enough for the boss plate. Ugh. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Only 10 left. 180,000, 320,000. Page will kick him out. And then he'll hit the finisher again and probably end me. But that's okay. Still a crazy finisher. Crazy freaking finisher. Too many yellows on the board, though. Well, this is also not Sako's optimal build set at all. He's got anti-bleed on him, boss plate on him. Just ridiculous. Now, to be fair, if I build my big show, this is exactly the same way I'm building mine. Yes, unofficial Canadian for being from Minnesota. And yeah, doing YouTube is probably weird for an introvert, but talking on the internet doesn't really bother me. Talking face-to-face in person is what's hard. But my job also requires me to do that all day long every day. Next time I go to use Sako, I'm totally going to forget that I had that equipped. You're not wrong, Godflow. Too bad so many of the botch gems got destroyed. Probably Ray for sure. Akeem. Who else can I kill today? On my roster. No, I didn't bother to put Seamus on him, Godflow. I was running Honky Tonk Man with 93%. You almost didn't kick out. If you wouldn't have got that cascade, I don't think you would have. Stinger does look like a lot of fun. At 5-star. Perfect Sunday for me is pretty much every Sunday the wife doesn't work. stay at home, play video games, and have the people I care about around me, which is what we do most of the time when we're not having to work. What was that?
I said we're clean.
Yeah, or clean. My wife's a nurse and works a bunch, and I work about 45 hours a week, so we both work a lot. And my job is retail, and I have to talk to people all day long every day, so it's not at all my favorite thing in the world to do.
He's up and walking around. He's up and walking around.
Good deal. We also foster kittens all the time. So like right now we have 6 foster cats here. So often you'll hear cats going crazy in the background. Yeah, Keem, my wife plays video games. She's freaking dope. We actually met playing a video game online. We both played Lord of the Rings online, and that's how we met 13? I always want to say 14. 13 years ago?
13 years ago.
Yeah.
Make sure you tell my page
Yeah, 13 years ago. Playing the same video. We've been together 13 years now. We met playing the same video game.
Make sure you tell
And I had a really overpowered character in Lord of the Rings, and I used to duel all the time and didn't really try most of the time because I didn't have to. She happened to have the same class, but I had way better gear, so I completely and totally took her for granted, and she beat me in a duel, and my whole faction, or guild as it was in that, asked me if I unequipped my axes when I dueled her. I didn't. She just played way smarter than me. So, yeah. And she taught me how to build my first computer as well. So, I want a purple match somewhere, and I'm not gonna get it. Too bad. Oh, that didn't work out well. My wife is absolutely smarter than me. Literally, and this will make her mad, she literally has genius level IQ.
Don't tell people that.
It's true.
Don't tell people that, Will.
She gets mad. She's mad. She is too good for me, you're right.
They're gonna think that I'm like super smart and stuff, and I don't act super smart.
Biggest reason why I have zero interest in taking Mela up is because Mela versus Mela matches are stupid. There's no way I'm going to get to it, so whatever. Although with the submission plate now and then double coach for purple subs, Mela sub's going to do like 0? With Natty, and that's, I guess, according to what we're hearing, Road Dogg's coach ability, so... I'm gonna use Lana, honestly. Instead. I prefer that. Yep. Mela versus Mela is stupid. I should just hit the quit button, but then it would kill my other guy's hit points, so. Bruh. Hey. Made it. That was great. Oh, now you get your extra turns? Good timing. Really? Now? Bless you.
Sorry.
No, it's great. Sneezes on streams are the best. You can't see it, but my viewers just went from 27 to 50.
No, they all put masks on.
Post sneeze. Sneezes for the win. Nikki won't negate all of it because there's 2 sub coaches. So you're going to be at like 115% reduction. I think Vader's stupid overrated. So I wouldn't level up Vader. Nash is much better. But you don't have Farouk. Do you have Gallows? If you have Gallows, I would go Nash. How do I want to do this? Let's do this. Get my greens. Come on. What? It might be enough anyway. But jeez. Oh, frustrating. Can I vote neither powerhouse? Do you have Shelton? Do Shelton instead. Shelton's actually no joke. Plus, you're going to have Ray you can put on him for a coach. Oh my gosh, Hogan. I have NWO Hall. Hogan would most likely wreck him anyway, though. NWO Hall is not my favorite at all. Yeah, you will. That definitely will help Brock. But if you have Shelton, I would say Shelton. He recycles. If you have Akam, you get Akam to 9k and Big John Studd to 9k, and then Shelton gets really nasty. Alright, time to dust off Dango. Yes, you do hear a kitten. The wife is bottle feeding the babies we're fostering right now. Do you have Goldberg's gear? If you have Goldberg's gear, Goldberg. If not, Shelton. Perfect. Hall of Fame Booker. Yeah, cats are one of my favorite things in the world, to be perfectly honest. Cats, 100%. Dogs are fine as long as they're someone else's. I don't care for them as my own pet. Not even close for me. I'm a cat person. Yeah, cats will adopt you. They won't give you a choice sometimes. Now I just need you to pin me, Booker. Or leave me the purple match there. Rude. Oh. Since I like cats, I like what we call slob cats that want to, or lap cats that want to be in your lap all the time. So that's my preference. No, I don't ever use MP Trainer for Showdown unless I am using Fashion Police with the link to start, because the negative perk just outdoes it. Hey Jason, how you doing? The negative perk will just cancel your trainer out and essentially make it worthless. I need to quit talking. I almost screwed that up. No, it's fine. The kitty can yelp. No one's gonna care.
He didn't want to eat very well, so now he's yelling at me because I put him away.
Nah, Booker he's going down here. No worries. I'm not scared of Booker T. I'm not scared. 3, 6, 7, 8. I don't think that'll get me finisher though. Another one's gonna pin. I did, okay, good. Even like in Booker's best scenario, Showdown, he's just not good. Like, he's not good. He'll do damage, but he's not good. And yeah, Godflow, back to what you said earlier, I think NWO show with a bleed immunity strap is gonna be the main way to go, especially if you can put a boss plate on him for defense. He's gonna win often. As long as I get a yellow match, Zombie Kane's a really easy win too with Dango. Most of ours stay inside. Most of the time. There are a couple of them that don't. I'd prefer them all to stay inside all the time. That'll work too. Well, that'll definitely work. He's gonna eat that 5 match, please. Well, I would pick Dude Love or Stone Cold. Best guy for Showdown, in my opinion, right now is Sako. Dango and anyone makes a good team. I have no interest in winning with my partner. They're just there to use the tag thing or get Dango back in. So you can pair anyone with Dango. Four match. Let's do these ones. If you had NWO MDM, I would have probably done him before Big Show. Vince, I would do Dude Love way before Vince, mainly because, well, Vince is a trainer, so there's that. But when they fix Boss Plate, Dude Love will be the absolute best spot for it because he can choose to destroy. Hogan and T with tag links and perks before Kofi, easily. Kofi is not nearly as good as Sako for Showdown. Sako's much better than Kofi in Showdown. Sako's better than Hogan and T in Showdown too, though. You could make a case in some ways. I think Fashion Police are potentially better than Hogan and T in Showdown. It depends how you run them. But you could certainly make an argument. I actually don't know what the NWO tag link does right off the top of my head, Godflow. I knew that was going to end up one short. Nah. Oh, you can get rid of most of the cross breaks at least. And some reds. Oh, why not? Just drop them all in. Yes, Zombie Triple H is going to be excellent for Showdown. 100%. Zombie Austin gear is way better. In my opinion. Especially because you're most likely going to use Zombie Austin in feud, and that gear is going to make you hit way harder, win the matches way faster, need to recycle way less. So I think it's Zombie Austin gear is a winner by far, especially since the Cena gear, in my opinion, the stun moveset is his worst moveset. So you're probably not going to use the gear a ton. Although that gear definitely makes that stuff hit harder. So there is that. Oh, this is stupid. At least I got out of the stun here. But Paige will probably just kick him out. If I take that, I'm going to get a bunch more matches. It's going to cascade. Sucky. Junkyard Dog and Kane gear, I would say, are probably two of the best gears. Fiend gear is pretty good too, but Kane gear adds 6 MP to everything. That's insanely powerful gear. And Junkyard Dog makes him ridiculously strong, even doing just a 3 match. So I would say the Junkyard Dog and Kane gear. Walter's going to be really good. I think people miss the boat on Walter a little bit. He's pretty fun. I messed around with mine a little. There's a ton of good powerhouses, but if you have Walter, I think he's certainly leveling up. Walter's very good. This has been the longest match ever. This is just stupid. Oh, it's low enough. No, I was gonna say it's low enough she might not kick him out, but I didn't have enough protect gems. Oh. Walter, Jason, if you don't know, is the NXT UK champion. He is known for some pretty vicious chops, actually. I need to watch it yet, but I guess the last NXT takeover, him and oh shoot, the weird like Russian dude. I don't think he's Russian, but it's like Ilyana Drakovich or something like that. Supposedly they had a super good match, so I want to check that out. I don't avoid any particular player. If I was going to pick one person, that would be one of the harder ones to face. Ed Doggy Dog, because he's loaded with everything. But there's no one person I'll avoid. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, there's some really good compilation videos of Walter chopping people that are pretty cool. I could probably link one. Something to do while I'm in a 20-minute match with stupid Z-Kane. I think he's finally going to do me in here. That's good. That was terrible. Yeah, here. This one is good. I will post this link in here. So if you haven't seen Walter and his chops, there you go. Walter and his chops. Oh, who else can I kill? Is Sako back healed? Nope, he's not. Da 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 da. Actually, where are you at? There you are. Oh, thanks, Jason. Here, 5-star bronze Sako versus 4-star silver. Hey Rex, how you doing? Too bad. Oh, skip turn. Possibly saving the day. Hey, Nightwing. Oh, hey, kitty cat. Come here. Hey, buddy. Right on, Rex. Yep, saved by the skip strap, the H. I didn't think it was going to go well either. Yeah, great. That's a really good video. Yeah, this is one of the Fosters. His name is Cedar. He is a sweetheart. Super, super sweet cat. This one, when he's ready to go to his forever home, is going to be very hard for me. I really like this one. He sits in my lap often. So yeah, Kane with boss plate's kind of good. Without boss plate, not so much. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Kane doesn't really need to go any higher. I mean, honestly. So, I mean, if when they fix boss plate, he won't be nearly this good. And I'm assuming they will fix boss plate at some point. So, I don't know if I'm going to take him all the way to 5 or not, because I don't really need to. And I have guys like Big Show that I kind of want to work on, and actually Ultimate Warrior, Masters of the Universe. To get the boss plate to proc again, NG, if I do just a six match, it won't fully charge the stun. So how it works is when you break 6, the X break, cross break gems go out. Here, I'll show you. I'll actually talk you guys through it. I'll show you. Well, that's an easy win. I won't be able to show you. I think that's who we just fought. No? Okay. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so with the boss plate, let's see if I get a red match here. I am. Hopefully. Oh, he's using his finisher. That's Don't see that every day. Which one? I mean, that'll work. Okay. Oh, come on. So, how this works with the boss plate is you throw it out and you break 6 yellows, and then your cross break gems go out. So you're going to see them go out, right? Here they go. Okay, that should be the end of it. Now when you hit his stun, they go out again. And if you were to hit another move, they would go out again. So, or do a match, they'll go out again. So now they'll go out again, even though... So they went out 3 times. So the reason I don't use the stun first, even if it's full, is because a 3-match won't... two 3-matches won't fill it. So if I keep the... if I keep the cross breaks coming out, I can keep recycling. And if all you really need is 2 sets and you're going to blow up the whole board 90% of the time. So that's what I say when I mean when they fix it. To start at H, it does have to be a yellow move. But once it's started on the same turn, they keep going out no matter what move you do. That's what I mean by it's broken. Eventually they will fix it. So there's a few guys that it's really good on. So like if you take Striker Austin and put the boss plate on him, you would do your choose yellow and not pin them. I'm sorry, choose green. No, it's choose yellow. Do your choose yellow, not pin them. Just break 6 and they'd go out. And then you do the yellow move that does nothing and they'd go out again. Yes, head games works the same way as well. Once they go out, they keep going out on that turn. It's fun on offense. It's not really fun on defense. But yes, I would assume eventually they fix it. And when they do, Dude Love would be the best spot because you'd put your cross breaks out. They wouldn't go out again, but his other move is a choose to destroy, his other blue. So he would be able to choose each cross break and destroy them all on top of putting them out. Currently, NWO Ted and Kane are the best guys for the boss plate. But there's some pretty good honorable mentions like Dude Love and Vince and Striker Austin. So I'll show you again. We're going to do the break the 6 right here. I wouldn't use it on Matt Hardy NG because his yellow move causes pins. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's why I also train him with Zombie Cena, because the cross break gems will do more damage than the other gems. Oh yeah, NWO show as well, Godflow. He's up there. I'm sorry, I forgot about him. So with Cena training, this cross break gem is 4755. Without, it's 4094. Do I actually... Here we go. A little too slow, but I mean, if that's your best guy, you could put it... Powerhouse Warrior, does he have... let me look him up real quick so I make sure I'm saying the right thing here. Come here. Where are you? Masters of the Universe Warrior would be a good one too. Warrior. 5-star. So Warrior is making gems into red, not yellow. So no, Warrior would not be a good spot for it. Masters of the Universe one, yes. Powerhouse, no. Yes, when they fix it, you will only get the 6 cross breaks the first time. It'll still be very good, but much harder to just blow up the board, like, you know, with just 6 on there. Much less likely to connect. I mean, even still right now, if we did it, we do a ton of damage, so it's still good. It's just not as good as when you do this, and then it's the whole board. Yeah, Zombie Kane is it's the craziest on. NWO Ted will do the same thing. He has a move that doesn't move the pin bar. I mean, Godflow, they fixed the bad attitude ones in those style of plates because it used to add the gem color every time you broke 3. But they took it away to do it only at the end of your turn. So I don't think it's that crazy to think they'll fix a boss plate. The boss plate definitely comes into effect more, but maybe they also don't want to fix it because it does make the boss plate very desirable. And this guy's like 1,000,000 hit points, literally, so by the time we get done, we're going to have a bajillion stun turns built up. Yep. Sid plate does too. But they may not fix it because it makes it very marketable unfixed, and it honestly, it's fun. It is a lot of fun to play with, so I don't care if they don't fix it. I had a little bit before I started streaming. The wife made sure. Normally everyone's asleep when I stream on Sunday morning, so that's why I picked that for time when I'll normally stream. Great. I am missing Hogan and Kyrie and APA Farouk. So I think that's a pretty awesome reward. Hopefully I'll get a new person. Kyrie is who... Hogan is who I want the most. Let's be real. He's an awesome coach. Really, really good coach. Good character too, but I want him for the coach mostly. Yeah, the link is really good. And I do have Mr. T. Mr. T I got, there's a blitz where if you did like 100 million of them, you could choose Kofi or T. And I got T from that for free. Normal weekday is working from 7:30 to 5 p.m. That's what a normal weekday looks like for me. Most of the time, probably 95% of the time, I work Monday through Friday. 4 of the days are 7:30 to 5, and then one of them's 11 to 8:30. And it basically looks like me trying to be patient and not get annoyed at work / mad, and then trying to come home in in a decent mood, so I don't be mean to the people around me, because it's not their fault I had to deal with dumb people all day. I do daily basis. Yeah, it depends what I do on the day. Kind of depends with what everyone else has going on. When my wife works, she works super long days, like 13, 14-hour shifts. So usually when she gets home, she's really, really tired. I try and do a video every day. Most of the time lately, I've been achieving that, so however long that takes. And then it depends what everyone else is doing. My kids are older now, so sometimes bring daughter to work, pick her up from work, that kind of stuff. Generally, I'll get my dailies done and stuff, and make a video. Our house, we do things differently. Because the wife and I are big gamers, we never wanted to put our computers in a room, because we felt like if we were playing games, we wouldn't be around the family and stuff. So what we did is our living room is wife's desk and computer, my desk and computer, middle son's desk and computer, oldest son's desk and computer, and daughter's desk and computer. So our living room is basically one big LAN party. And even if we're not all playing the same games or watching the same stuff, we are all in the same room. So that's pretty nice. It helps us to be together, doing the same kind of stuff. Sometimes we do play the same games, sometimes we don't.
7 Days to Die party today.
Yeah, we're going to play a bunch of 7 Days to Die today. No, my wife does not like Champions. She hates all things wrestling. She thinks wrestling is the dumbest thing on the planet. She thinks I probably am getting dumber watching it. She despises wrestling. You can hear her laughing. With that being said, as much as she hates it, for my birthday, she got me ringside seats to an NXT takeover. So, while she doesn't like it, she probably would like the actual game if she played it, because she likes that kind of stuff. Later, H, have a good day. But she hates the content. She thinks wrestling is ridiculously stupid. So I'm like, oh, Joey Legs, he's a friend. I have to attack him. I'm like, I asked her if she wanted to go to the show, and she's like, no, I wouldn't pay money to watch that. I'll just get you tickets. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, these seats are really awesome. Really awesome seats. They're like 5 feet away from the ring, and she's like, you mean they're 5 feet away from stupid? Or
5 feet away from stupid is still stupid.
Yeah. She did not say wrestling isn't for geniuses. Southside.
See, I told you not to tell them that.
Oh yeah, Godflow. That's one of those moments where when people talk about how great the storytelling was during the Attitude Era, and how much better Attitude Era was with storylines and stuff. When I'm like, do you guys remember some of the stories they did? Literally, Mae Young giving birth to a hand. My wife is definitely smarter than a 5th grader. However, the DIY story is still a better love story than Twilight. No, I haven't said anything that'll get me in trouble. But only 2 things scare me, and my wife Matt is one of them. Luckily, she pretty much only gets mad at me if I deserve it. Unfortunately, I do deserve it more often than I should. But the fact that she's a gamer means it doesn't bother her that I play games. So that is quite handy. But yeah, later today we're all going to play 7 Days to Die. It's a survival horror game. It's pretty dang fun. Oh, the other thing that scares me? Snakes. Definitely snakes. But I don't really have flight. I only have fight, so it just basically translates into me wanting to kill them, which and being very, 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 very uncomfortable. Freaking hate snakes.
I hate you too.
No incident, I guess. Unless you consider having nightmares when you were a kid an incident. But no actual incident with snakes. Not like an Indiana Jones story. Nothing cool like that. No good reason. For some reason, when I was a kid, I would have dreams where I was covered in snakes, and then I'd wake up and there were no snakes in my bed. But that's probably why, I would imagine. Or Freud would have something different to say, I'm sure. But yeah, I hate snakes. Dude, the snake eating Macho Man was pretty brutal, actually. Interestingly enough, I loved Jake the Snake. Even though he had the stupid constrictor and it was a snake, I loved Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake's freaking awesome. Which makes no sense, I know, but whatever. Yes, we have Netflix. I do occasionally watch it. I tend to binge watch. Most recent thing I binge watched was Vikings, which is amazing. Actually, that's not true. I binge watched all of season 1 of Mandalorian, so I can watch the new season. That sounds like a pretty bad nightmare, Godflow. That explains a lot about you. I don't think I'm up to date on that great. Yeah, Baby Yoda's awesome. Also, Mandalorian, awesome. This is the way. So I guess cat's out of the bag. That's the next hidden gem I'm doing right there. Good, Gareth. How are you, man? So for Zcane, if you're using the boss plate, I would say Fury Metals for sure, because you're blowing up the whole board repeatedly. I mean, you could make an argument, I suppose, for armor, but I prefer Fury on him. I also, strangely enough, have way more Fury gems than I do armor gems. You know, Southside, I'm sure at some point I will do that just for you. Because No, he's not 4-star gold. I'm trying to save the coin, my guy. Let's do... This will be kind of fun. Let's do this. Here. No, where's the one... Which one was it? The one before this one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely taking Bailey to 5-star next month. So let's use Zombie Triple H at 7K. Level, what level is mine? 80? Yeah, level 80 against 17K Hogan on the tour. It's not in my Discord. It's only on the video currently, Gareth. If you go to the video, it's in the description, the link to the TP calculator. Do you have a favorite series?
Of
TV? That would be on Netflix?
no, I don't really watch a lot of TV.
Yeah, she doesn't watch a lot. And when we try to watch something together, I like to binge watch stuff. So I'll be like, man, I want to watch this. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. And she'll watch one or two, and I'm like, I'm getting into it. Yeah, so did Gerson. Great. But not everyone has seen all of it. And also, I don't know if people use the same moveset in trainers. It does, Gareth. It definitely does. Oh, hey, kitty. Hi.
When I watched TV, I liked Cold Case a lot.
Cold Case is one of her favorites, but she doesn't watch too much TV.
That was a really long time ago, though.
She liked House a lot.
Oh yeah, Lie to Me.
And Lie to Me. Hey, Burley, what's going on, Mikey? Yeah, Southside. Trying to save as many reds and purples as I can, but there's only so much you can do. Ouch, kitty cat. That'll work. Right there. And I'll just do it like that. So when you do it right, you just keep recycling. And I can probably beat Hogan first turn. Just take a while. Oh, yeah, I'd be worried about me too. My wife, like I said, very smart. If she wanted to kill me, I'm done. Yeah, I'm always excited for a new month. This will be my first month getting to do a preview for both of the new guys too, the Chase and the Freebie. So that's pretty exciting for me. So I would say yes, I'm definitely excited for a new month. Yeah, but you got an extra hour of sleep, Mikey.
Ew.
Or if you're like me, you didn't. You just woke up at 5:30 instead of 6:30. No, save you. Actually, clear. Hmm. That'll do it. Southside, it's really cool. I'm not gonna lie. When went to the blog and see the black preview, and that's on there. That's it's really really neat. You know what I mean? Like being I'm old at 40, and I'd never done anything like this. No video editing skills, no Photoshop editing skills, none of that stuff. And this is something I'd kind of always wanted to do when playing other video games, but never did. And the fact that it's worked out is super super cool. And you know, in a small way, part of a video game, not in design or anything like that, but still. Really cool. So yeah, when I see my video on the blog and stuff like that, that's super awesome for me and very exciting. I don't have any consoles. I am a big PC guy, so I have a gaming PC. And I do all my gaming on PC. Most of Champions I play on my PC, even unless I'm not at home. But if I'm at home, I'm playing on my PC, not my phone. Yeah, like the wife said, when the kids are gone, we're buying all the consoles. Consoles, probably true. We will most likely have a room just dedicated to games.
Oh, yes.
Because we're both big gamers. Okay. Why not? It's kind of crazy how many turns you can keep this going. This is why I like, though, the MP up move, because it doesn't move the pin bar. So finally get to one where I can't cycle, but we still haven't moved the pin bar at all. So I prefer this move set. And yes, I would say the wife and I are pretty dang happy. I am one of those people that actually really, really, really likes his partner. So not only do I love her, I actually really, really like her. And most of the time, I think she tolerates me okay.
Most of the time.
Not
being a douchebag.
Yeah, when I'm not being a douchebag. Correct. COVID for us, I work retail when what's considered an essential retailer, and my wife is a nurse. So COVID for us is just having to wear a mask. But other than that, nothing's really changed much because we're both introverts, so we're not typically busy. Going out to eat's not as good. And movies is the other big thing, because that's kind of what we would do for date nights and stuff. Also, my wife likes action movies, so haha, don't have to sit through any of that stuff. Like, romance movies and that crap.
You like those. Stop lying.
Don't listen to anything she says. She can't be trusted. Yeah, I have no complaints. I consider myself a lucky dude, so. There's a reason I moved halfway across the country.
Cross-country booty call.
I mean, that's part of it for sure. So it definitely takes a while, but Zombie Triple H, crazy good. If you set your stuff up, your cascades up well, that's not what I want to do. You basically just keep going forever. Right, Southside. First time I saw it on there too, I'm like, oh snap. It was really cool. That's gonna drop that. That's gonna do that. That's gonna be good there. Actually, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I do need that one. Okay. Too bad. That'll give me that extra red though. Come on, one more. Ah. Do. Nope. Yep. The only problem is I'm a little bit slow at this. Hey, Orm Bear, what's going on, dude? See you later, great. Have a good day. Thanks for being on the stream. It just gets hard to keep track of where you put all your matches. At least for me. Well, hopefully I can finish him on turn 1. It's going to be really close. Okay. Definitely want to drop those in. Oh, I screwed that up. Gosh dang it. Oh well, it's going to take 2 because I didn't keep track of my boxes there. Yeah, now that I don't have Acro Macho, having ZH doesn't bother me near as much. Lots of pin bar to work with now. Oops. Oh well. Anyway, you get the point. Like, you can keep going pretty much non-stop with him if you don't do stupid things. And I kind of think this is the purple MP up is the best one to do that. Oh, there I go again, playing poorly. Yeah, but we didn't know what was going to be on the prize wall south side. And the solo pretty hard to max. So hindsight's 2020. There were things I wish I would have done differently this month too. Like currently, I wish I really badly I would have bought those 75 zombie Roman shards. But I thought for sure there'd be another offer coming. And at that point, I still needed 80. Now I can start moving the pin bar. So anyway, if I'd played it smarter, could have probably won on turn 1, and then for sure on turn 2, and 3-starred the match. So he's super strong. Takes a little setting up and some time to keep that going, so that's why it'll be nice to have him at 5-star when he's doing crazy gem damage. Yeah, I'll get him eventually. I don't need to get every guy when they come out. Spring Outbreak should be good. I'm fairly close to Brian as well. But yeah, when you're talking about a 7k guy beating a 17k guy that's strapped up and stuff, that's kind of insane. And doing it easily. I should 3-star it just to auto clear and get some TP. Well guys, I've been streaming for about 2 hours. Is there anything you want to see before I call it a stream? I should have acknowledged him as the tribal chief. You know what? If I'm able to recruit him, Southside, I will. Incidentally, tribal chief Roman Reigns quickly becoming one of my favorite active wrestlers. Heel Roman is the Roman I've always needed. It's freaking amazing. Loving the storyline with the Usos. Oh yeah, Asuka. Do you want me to run her in matches with the Sid plate on, or what? I have a whole video on the roster overview, but I can do a quick one for you guys. Oops. There's the women's tour. There you are. Let's do... what do we got? Actually, let's just go the hardest tour. Sure. Where are you? Okay, so I'll take her in this way. So level 1 on that, level 11 on that, level 2 on that. Lawler and Taker, you could also use Zombie Nakamura. And then Strap. 2 crappy Fury Gems just for the bonus. Nothing going on. I guess they're not that crappy. All move damage 16%. So not that crappy, but not leveled. And the Sid plate. So double talent Ronda. I could do her victory tour again. I have 2 MP up perks, so that's why this is turn 1. So instead of 3, we're going to get 5. And You're going to see 2 extra go out. Now, Sid Plate's broken. So instead of being 4,000, it's the damage that the gem is. So 1934 on that one, 3591 on that one. Hopefully this 3-match stays, because once you get another blue match, then she gets ridiculous. Perfect. So 2 more went out, but unfortunately loot gem is only 2 on the power gem. So Sid Plate is broken in more than one way, and then the last match another 2 went out. So the damage ramps up in a hurry. You can see how much we chewed off on her south side. It's crazy. We don't really need it, but throw it on there. Now it's just a matter of getting a pin. Which we have that, so we will. So, crazy good. Yeah. And if I would have pinned her, that would have been a turn 2 win, but was 1 away from the pin bar. So, and that's only, she's, I think, level 70? So, Asuka is really good. Gareth, who I have ready for talent up, I can show you real quick. What level was Asuka? Yeah, that's only level 80 south side. So I'm very impressed by her. I have way more fun playing her than I do Zombie Page. I think Zombie Page is better, but Zombie Asuka is the one I'm going to level. And the Sid Plate on her is very, very good. Even with it being broken, it's still very good. Who I have ready. So right here. But these 2 aren't mine. Eddie's my next hidden gem. I have Big E ready to go, and I am going to take him. And Bailey ready to go, and I'm going to take her. Quake is ready to go, and I want to take him, but I have to either decide on Quake or Big E. I like Big E more, obviously way more as a wrestler. He's one of my favorites, so that's probably why I'm doing him. Quake would probably be the smarter play. In fact, Quake is the smarter play because I have enough to do 2 powerhouses. So Quake is the smarter play, so I may end up doing that regardless of my wanting to mark out for Big E. And then just do Big E next month. So those 3 are all ready. Drew is ready, no plans to go yet. Zombie Scene is ready. I don't have plans for him yet. Stinger's ready, not planning on doing him yet. I don't think I need to do Kane. King of Kings is going to go to 4-star gold. Yes, I do have Quake's gear. King of Kings is going to go to 4-star gold. His area moves both get bigger, and he's my VIP guy that I generally run for all the VIP tours, so it makes sense. Plus, the TP is always free. Zombie Brock's ready to go, no plans to take him. Slick Rick is ready to go, one of my least favorite characters, that's good. Working slowly Zombie Triple H up. Cactus is a long-term, actually not long-term, after, so we'll go this way now. Women. Becky's ready to go to 4-star bronze. She will be my next 5-star tech, so she's going to be worked straight up to 5-star over the next 2 months. I do have her gear. Lana is going up as well. She's going to be my female trickster, so working her up. And then I'm going to do Asuka at striker. And powerhouse, I have Beth or I have China. I want to do both of them. I'm assuming With this next month being DX, China's going to be required a fair amount, so I would imagine I'll get her leveled up this coming month. Nikki's been required all the time. She's almost ready for bronze, so I may use some coin on talent up and just take her up to bronze for the requirements. So Paige, I'll probably take to 4-star silver soon, Zombie Paige. Other than that, that's kind of my plans with my ladies roster. If I have to take Trish up, I will. Not really interested in her at striker because I have Asuka and Z Page. So that's kind of what my plans are with my roster. Striker Seth will also be going 4-star bronze for the trainer ability for Sako. As far as how I plan to get legendary straps, that's just doing the events and getting what I get and not throwing a fit, essentially. That's really the only way. Like this one, I'll max it. I'm 1,500 away from maxing the solo month this one. And at the end, right here, I believe it's a skip turn zombie strap. Wrong one. Yeah. Skip turn zombie strap. No idea who I'm going to put it on. Zombie Triple H doesn't need it. Most of my other zombies all have skip straps though, so I really want a gem damage strap for Zombie Triple H, but I don't believe I have anything that'll work. So let's see. HBK I want to take up really badly as well. NWO Ted. I have to decide who I put this here. This is a big waste. I'll show you. I need to decide who this goes on. You notice this is the anti-bleed strap for NWO. Also notice it's fully unlocked. So that's sitting there till I pull the trigger on an NWO guy. If I had Macho, that would be fun. So I need to decide who that goes on, whether it's Ted or Show. And then those two need to go up quickly. But strap for... I'll probably go with this hit point one, to be honest, even though it's not much. I prefer that over move damage boost or a 3% or move damage defense. So I'll probably put that one on him because I feel like he doesn't need the extra turn strap. But at the same time, extra turn strap is nice on defense, and I really don't have a zombie currently I'd put it on, although if I get zombie Roman Reigns, I would want that on him. So I'll probably save the extra turn strap. But yeah, that's for legendary straps. I just try and get them from events, and I get what I get. There's no real way to target a specific one other than events. My Eddie, this isn't mine, but mine is 4-star gold. I kind of like, after Masters of the Universe, Triple H and Bayley, I kind of like the idea of taking mine to 5-star. We'll see if I stick with that idea or not. I also like Stinger, potentially. So, Maury, I am very usually disciplined with my cash. So I don't know if you remember in my server when I said the strap bits loot was half off at 250 cash per loot. I probably got 30 or 40k just from that. And I also don't unlock a lot of my titles unless it's, or a lot of my straps, unless it's someone I am using all the time. At first I was unlocking straps like crazy, and now I've changed it to only unlock straps on guys that I use all the time. So I try and keep enough to fully unlock a strap. The NWO strap was kind of an exception, and it should be in use, but I'm just waffling too much on who to put it on, because the anti-bleed's going to be a big deal for me, I think, with all the Sakos out there. So I have to pull the trigger on Ted or Show, and I've kind of been waiting to see if I get Zombie Roman, because then that's where all of my Showboat resources are going. But at the same time, Striker, now I have Zombie Triple H and HBK, so I just don't know when I get to NWO Ted. Also, I buy all the straps I can from the expeditions and sell them. And then in events, all the epic straps I get and that kind of thing, I'm always selling epics. I don't put epics on anyone anymore for the most part. Few exceptions, but almost everyone I only put a strap on if it's a legendary. Of course, don't follow that advice if you don't have very many legendary straps. Then that's terrible advice. So, like I'm saving a epic strap for Beth because I don't have a legendary option, and if I decide to go Beth, I want to be able to strap her up. Just as an example. Yeah, Bomber, I need 55 shards, so I just need a loot to pop up today at noon or 5 that has shards of Zombie Roman, and I'll be a happy camper. Otherwise, not so much. Okay, what else? Prize wall, someone, I think it was Southside, you asked about if I felt stupid or dumb or missed the boat or something along those lines about the first week. Yes, and I'll show you why. I'm going to have tons of currency left over. Tons. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I wish I had bought the coin week one. And I wish I had bought Blitz tickets because I burned a lot of those, not getting as far as I wanted on an event. I took the Stone Cold gear. Nice. Yeah, Southside, I had to go all the way to the third one. So that was a bummer. I do need to run my blitzes still for the Return to the Grave, but I am waiting to see if that Zombie Roman loot comes up before I pull the trigger. On the outside chance I can maybe hit a pull for someone else and then can do the hell ones. I'm waiting till noon when the store refreshes just to make sure they don't pull a last minute treat and fill the prize wall up. Matthias, I would probably... Yeah, I can video it if you want, NG. I'm gonna buy all... I have enough to pretty much buy everything, but coin would be number one priority for me. TP would be number 2. And then the tokens. I can just show you how I would. Hey, Matt, what's going on, dude? So I will buy all 3 of those offers first, these second, then I will buy these third, these fourth, and then I'll clean out the rest of these and I'll still have a bunch left over. So, but that's the order I'd prioritize it. I'm missing quite a few guys. If it's not a chase character, there's a good chance I'm missing it. So I'm missing all of these guys. Very close here. Is there anyone else I'm close in this? So-so. Pretty close on Brian, too. Hey, G, what's going on, dude? Sort of close on Harper. Close on Ricochet. This one bothers me. So close, but so far. Anti-stun strap or anti-bleed strap on him would be fun. Oh, very close to this one, but still a long way away at the same time. This one hurts. It's the one chase character I'm missing out of the last 15 or 16. And then Keith Lee is a major want. I don't know, Nick. They give Woken Matt shards out all the time. I got a feeling they'll give Harper shards out at some point. I don't think it's fine. It is what it is. The ice machine's about to go, so prepare for noise. Yeah, so that's kind of roster who I'm missing. I'm missing a lot of the older guys because I didn't start right away. I started a couple months before the original Hardy event, so I'm missing most of the. I'm missing the Dudleys. I'm missing Barrett. I'm missing Ryback. Although maybe Barrett will come back since he signed with NXT as an announcer. No Stardust. No Devon. Yeah, it breaks my heart that I did not like him in the ring at all either, so I couldn't really care less about that one. I'm missing JBL. I wish I had JBL. So yeah, that would be that. So I appreciate everyone. Matthias, I don't know if I answered your question. Z Kane or Z Cena? I don't ever use Z Kane's finisher, but I also, for Zombie Cena, don't use the purple moveset. I use the green. So it's kind of hard to say. I feel like Zombie Cena is a lot more. His purple moveset is definitely more viable with that high move damage. So between the two, I would probably take. Probably take the Cena gear, mainly because I don't ever use Z Kane's finisher. So that's probably what I would do, is take Cena's gear. Also, it depends on who you're planning on using a lot and how you use them. So, but I would take Cena gear, I believe. Matt Saber, I'm insanely jealous. Is it one of the epics? I'm close, but too far away from that milestone. I don't know that I can even kind of get there. I wanted a shot at those. Same thing, because there's the 20% all gem damage on there too. And there's the token, but that's what, 101,290,000. I would need 600k points, and I don't see any way to get them. No problem, Matthias. I will try to, NG. No, he doesn't need a skill plate, Matt. The anti-bleed is way better, or either anti-bleed or anti-stun. I just don't think I can get there based on my budget. If I can get Zombie Roman, I'd get 3 more candy bags, and that would help a little bit, but oh. Well, guys, I think I will call that a stream. I appreciate everyone that watched and participated. It was a lot of fun. I plan on doing it every Sunday about the same time. So you can kind of get used to when I plan on streaming. No one else really streams Sunday mornings, so I thought that would be a good time. So thanks again, guys, and I hope you all have a great day wherever you're at.